Guys, looking for some play here on the move, down, back up. But NQ is kind of vicious, right? So you got to be really, really careful here, right? So if you want, you could take micros. All right. I don't know how much we could get off of this guy, but I take it. We up like $4 to $5. $5. See if we could get another move higher, right? We'll make some money in it, okay? There's a scalp play. We could scalp them 100 times. Back and forth, right? RTY is the same thing. Yeah, we could make some money. RTY, I got too many of them off, right? So what I'm gonna do is scale out here. All right, bam. Close to $300. NQ, we up 115. We put it up here. See if it come up and fill us, but it's moving so fast, guys. You gotta really take the profit and run them, right? So, right. I'm out. $90 So, okay. Let's make close to $400, and that's called play. Just a momentum play, right? Got one M2K. And that was up same amount back and forth. This off the extreme drop. This was a beauty. This was crazy drop. I got out somewhere here. All right, make a couple of $100. Thing fall off a cliff. I'd like a 1152.53. It just drop and fall off a cliff. Look, all the way down. So this can I gotta lighten up this color here. Can't see the candles, but it dropped off a cliff. I know what kind of color. So candles are not showing in here. So, so we do nothing here. We just wait for them to run it down again, and then we try to take it up. Right? But it's really, really fast. My M2K is up 31. It's only up $4 now. So oh, it's midnight blue. See what 20 look like. Yeah, not bad. Could see the candles, right? Yeah, that's a good color, I guess. Okay. See, this micro is up and down $30, 20 something dollars. You could have played this a couple of times, right?
would stop inciting violence to get his way? Would you bet the lives of more police officers on that? Would you bet the safety of your family on that? Would you bet the future of your democracy on that? President Trump declared his conduct totally appropriate. So, if he gets back into office and it happens again, we'll have no one to blame but ourselves. Drew Lou will return now to tell you about President Trump's total lack of remorse after the insurrection.
And Q trying to break out here. Got to go up the trend line. So it is a nice scalp plays, you know, guys. You just scalp them back and forth, right?
Trump's actions leading up to January 6th, and then the horrific events on January 6th. And we saw
we make some money, you know, nothing to do here. We just leave this micro on and see if they run it up, all right? Come back, we look for another play.